Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm coming at you guys with a two-part video. I'm actually going to do a eyebrow tutorial, and I'm going to do this spring inspired makeup look. I'm very sorry about the lighting, but I still haven't figured out exactly the lighting. I haven't figured out the perfect place to record or anything like that, so I'm trying to bring you guys the best videos that I possibly can for now. So as you guys can see, my eyebrows have grown quite a bit. What I did is I filled in my eyebrows the way that I wanted them, which is this shape right here. This is how I love my eyebrows. I've tried a lot of different shapes. I've tried a lot of different thicknesses, and this by far is my favorite. So what I did was I let my eyebrows grow, and then I would fill them in, and as I would fill them into the perfect shape, the hairs that were growing outside of the line from where I was filling it in, I would pluck them. And then I just kept on doing that over and over and over. And now this is what my eyebrows look like. Now, as you guys can see, it's like the natural shape of this. So I just basically follow the shape of my own eyebrow. The only thing is that here it is thicker and fuller than my tail. So I have to fill it in to make it more equal. And as you guys can see, I don't do it very thick. I don't do it very dramatic. I do not like a very harsh eyebrow. I like a very natural looking eyebrow, which is what I'm going for here. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm using, and I'm going to talk you guys through the process. So the products that I'm using will be the Anastasia, whatever it is, Anastasia eyebrow products, because I've tried so many different powders, blah, blah, blah. None have made me feel as amazing with this products. So I'm going to be using my Brow Wiz pencil in caramel. Like I said, I like a lighter brow because my hair themselves are already dark, so when I go in with a dark color, it's just too harsh for me. I don't like it. So this is caramel, this is the applicator, and then the spoolie to brush it out. I will be using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer that in 20 Sand Sable to clean up my eyebrows. I will be using my Milani eyeshadow primer as a base for the brows. It is very important to prime your eyebrows because this will help the eyeshadow or eye pencil, whatever you use, stay all day. I will also be using my Anastasia excuse me, clear waterproofing gel. I'm going to use this on top. I do that as the final thing. And if I was cleaning them up, I would be using this red tweezer that I've had for years. It's definitely time for a new one, but I haven't found one as good as this one. So yeah, so that's the products that I'm going to be using, and enough with the chit-chatting, let me get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the eyeshadow primer, the Milani eyeshadow primer, to my eyebrow. I'm going to apply it to my lid also because, like I said, it's a two-part video, so I will be doing the look that I have on this eye as well. So I'm going to be doing this first, and then I'm going to record the look in my next video because I don't know how long this is going to be since I talk so much. Okay, so you want to blend that in very well. Okay. Then you want to go in with your pencil. You want to bring up the tip just a tad bit, and you want to start following, like I said, the shape of your own brow if you have a shape that you like. If not, then you can create your own shape. I'm going to brush the hairs up, make sure they're all where I need them to be. Okay. I'm going to start with the pencil, and I like to start in the middle and work my way out first because, like I said, I have a thicker growth in the front, so I don't like to fill it in much in the front. So that's the basic line where I start with. Like, that's basically what I start with. Draw the little line, and then I'm going to move in a little bit more to the front, and I'm going to fill in the tail. I'm going to slightly draw a arch, very slightly, like I said, following my own, and continue to fill the rest. I'm going to move forward and very light-handed, I'm going to fill in the beginning of my brows. It's very important to use a very light hand because, like I said, for me personally, I do not like harsh eyebrows. So once you have the shape, now I don't know if you guys can see, but I am I'm kind of messing up on purpose. Like I'm kind of making it a little bit lower than what I normally would, and down here a little bit thicker, just to show you how great concealer is to fixing eyebrows. Now this right now is what I have. So hopefully you guys can see that well. Okay. And I'm going to take my spoolie and I am going to blend it all out. Like I said, I like a natural looking brow. I do not like it very harsh. So I'm just going to blend that color out. Just brush it out and get it to look how I want it to look, basically. I'm going to fill it in just a little bit more right here. Just a little bit, okay. And then I am going to take my concealer. Just brush this in a little bit. It's a little bit darker than what I like. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer. I'm going to dab it on my hand. You guys can see that right there. Just a little bit. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to lightly dab it into the concealer. And I'm going to start on the middle again and then work my way on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to start on the outside, middle I mean. And the concealer will give you the desired shape that you want, as well as clean up any extra thickness that you might have done, or any mistakes that you might have made if you brought the line down a little bit too much, if you made it too thick, if it's not straight. And then I'm going to just continue working my way up to the beginning of the brow. Now I stop right there and then I blend it all out with my finger. I like to give it, like I said, a natural feel. Okay, then I go back with my spoolie and I comb it out a little bit more. Like I said, I like them light, nice and light is how I like them. And then you can continue to conceal any other mistakes that you might have made. I'm just going to make my arch a little bit more visible. Okay. There you go. And then the last step is the clear gel. So I'm going to, instead of just applying this, I'm actually going to put the little spoolie that comes with the kit, and I am going to dip it in and get a little bit on the spoolie part. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to brush and blend out my brow. So just put it on, you know, softly, and then just blend it out. Now this gel will help keep everything in place. Keep your brows from looking crazy. Okay. Then you can just go back with the other spoolie and just blend that all in and out. Okay. And that's it, guys. That is how I get my brows to look the way that they look. This, like I said, is the shape that I love now. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in this next video. Bye.